What is going on, guys? It's your boy Edward from Boxing Fanatical, and I'm going to talk about the Omar Figueroa versus Robert Guerrero fight. Stay tuned. What is up, boxing fans? What is going on, boxing aficionados and fanaticos? Well, let's talk about the Robert Guerrero fight. Now, this is bad for Robert Guerrero, and I mean, he needs to retire bad. Why do I say that? He was on a layoff. Let's be fair. He was on a layoff. I think like 17, 18 month layoff or something like that. So was Omar Figueroa. Let's also be clear on that. Both fighters were on layoffs. Omar Figueroa should not be at a level where he can destroy Robert Guerrero. And he didn't win that fight. He destroyed Robert Guerrero in that fight. He knocked him down, I think, like 5 times in that fight, and he beat him within like 3 rounds. That should not happen. If something like that is happening, something's off. Something's off with Robert Guerrero, and I think the way he fights his fights, he has technical ability. He has the ability to, to study a guy, compute a guy, to stay on the outside, use his length to stave off his opponent and hit him, pot shot. He can do those things, but I think there's like maybe some insecurity in himself, where he feels that he has to brawl these fighters. I mean, he was small. Remember, he was like, what? I think he was super featherweight or something like that. He was really small. He was a lightweight. He was somewhere there. He was in the lightweight division. Instead of moving up and becoming smarter, he's moving up and becoming a brawler. And I think those things have taken its toll. Like, it's wear and tear. I mean, when I used to be at the world-class boxing gym in the Bronx, the main thing that the trainer said is that you have to make sure that you have longevity when you fight. And one thing that he said that rung so crazy in my mind was that from just me being there for like 3 months of training, for 3 months of boxing training, this was when I was 19, the 3 months of boxing training, he said that if he put someone like me, who barely knew anything at that point, into the ring with a person who has over 50 plus fights, and those 50 plus fights were wars, like they were mostly like wars, that I can easily beat that person, because their cognitive abilities are off, their ability to move, their ability to bob and weave, their memory of how to position themselves, all of that goes away when they fight those type of fights, because it's blunt force trauma. And this clearly showed in this fight. For Omar Figueroa to basically destroy Robert Guerrero is there's no way that he can bounce back from this fight. I'm gonna go as far as say there's no way that he can bounce back from this loss. A loss like this, it wasn't even a decision loss. It was him just getting completely smashed and taken out of the equation. And he really did, like, it wasn't like he gave up. It's not that he gave up, you can tell, because when round 2, when the bell rang for round 2, he came flying out of the corner, throwing punches. Like, he went in on a barrage attack, but wasn't effective. Didn't move his head, kept his head. How can you go from being so technical to being so technically dumb? It's amazing to me. He was really good, technical, smart fighter, and now he just keeps his head right on the center, doesn't sway, gets hit with 40 uppercuts in a row, not even on the 39th, the 38th, the 37th uppercut is he gonna move his head at least to the right or to the left? Like, how? So to me, he's done. To me, Robert Guerrero should hang it up. He should retire, and that would probably be the best for him. He has a good resume in terms of how many people, in terms of the names that he fought, but he hasn't beaten those names either. I mean, he fought Danny Garcia, he fought Keith Thurman, he fought Floyd Mayweather Jr. He lost to every single one of them. He beat Andre Berto, but I mean, Andre Berto isn't a Keith Thurman, let's be honest. I want to see him retire. I think that's the best thing right now for his career, to just end the career, because losing, once again, Omar Figueroa is not on the level of a Keith Thurman, is not on the level of a Danny Garcia. He's not on that type of level. He's not on the level of a Sean Porter. So, I mean, you take a guy like that and then you can't beat him when you're supposed to be at those guys' level. Like, as Robert Guerrero, even though you lose to them, you're supposed to be at their level. For him not to be able to be at their level, that hurts, man. That hurts. Hopefully, he just hangs it up. I don't want to see him get any more trauma, any more blunt force trauma to the head. He's done, man. He's done. And like I said, hopefully he retires from this fight, and we can move forward to seeing other fights in the future. I can't wait to see the Inoue fight, because he's finally gonna come to the States. Inoue, whatever it is. He's a beast. He's a monster. So I can't wait to see him. You know, at one point we wanted to see Chocolatito versus him. So hopefully Chocolatito can win against Sarin V-Side and do his revenge, his rematch, and win that, so that we can finally get that super match that we wanted to. It's not going to be so much of a super match now, but it was before. So hopefully we can get that to come together. Thank you for watching this video, guys. This is your boy Edward from Boxing Fanatico, and I'm out. Till next time. Peace.